What's going on, guys? ChaseWins.com coming at you with a free play for Saturday, the 29th of June. I cannot believe June's almost over, man. It seems like just yesterday summer started, and yeah, hell, we'll be into football and fall time before you know it. Yesterday, kind of a weird day. We see some people go on the injury list, one of them being my man Cole Hamill, somebody that I love, and his left oblique. I just don't, man. These injuries that these people in Major League Baseball are getting now are starting to, just be insane. We liked Cole Hamels yesterday. We liked him, and the thing is, I told all of my clients, it was, stated very clearly, if you're going to play the Cubs game, make sure you mark Cole Hamels as your starter, because not only is he a dominant left-hander, the Reds struggle to hit lefties. They really do. Now, the thing is, today they're going up against another lefty in Jose Quintana, which I lean Cubs today because of the lefty issue. But Jose, since the beginning of the season, where he started out as one of, the most backable pitchers, he's kind of fallen off there a little bit. I do think the Reds can get to him a little bit, and I also think that the Cubs are going to be able to get to Castillo, who has some control issues. He really cannot control his pitches very well. He has really struggled with that. And I think because of that, we could be looking at some runs being scored. Read between the lines of what I'm telling you. Yes, I lean the Cubs today only because it's lefty versus righty. The Cubs absolutely rock right-handers. We know that. And the Reds, traditionally, especially this year, have really struggled to make contact or good contact against left-handers. So, apologize yesterday on that one. Had Cole been able to actually pitch, I think we would have looked at something a lot different. But being that he started the game, we've got to live with that one. We did have the Texas Rangers yesterday. Nice underdog plus 120, easy blowout. Another top play winner. We had the Washington Nationals. We actually got it at $1.50. I know a lot of people played the run line as well. I played both. And it was a nice win there too. 5-1 top plays alone just since Sunday. So we're going to keep that rolling. Today, like I said, I've given you my initial thoughts on the Cubs-Reds game. I'm not going to have an official premium play on the side of that game. I will have a play in the total. I do have a little bit of money on the Cubs today. Small, fun money, a couple $100, but it's only because it's lefty versus righty. That's it. Otherwise, I don't think that I would favor the Cubs today. The Reds have always been the Cubs' kryptonite, except for 2015-16, where like Jake Arrieta went out there and pitched, a no-hitter or, stuff like that. The Reds have really found ways to be a thorn in the Cubs' side. So it's not a game that I absolutely love, but I do have a little bit of money on the Cubs just because it is lefty versus righty. But it is a road game. Playing at the Great American Ballpark, that's a tough place to play, great fans. So the official free play that I'm going to give you is the only true early game, and it is the one across the pond, Yankees-Red Sox. I know everybody, people are saying about me that I only do a video when I have a winning day. Well, Wednesday I went 4-0. Clean 4-0 sweep. Didn't do a video yesterday. I've said since day one, I'm not going to do a video every day. There's days where I have other stuff going on where I'm not going to take that hour to record and post it and do all that. But I utilize the YouTube community and I utilize Twitter every day so you guys know what's going on. But our games that we're going to play today, as far as on the card, start at 4:10 p.m. We do have a late afternoon top play, and then we have two night games, one being around 8 p.m., and then we have one late night game, and then we also have a CFL game. There's a CFL game going on against BC and Calgary tonight. This is going to be only the third game that I've played personally in the CFL this year. I've been doing a lot of studying, just kind of a lot of watching over the first couple weeks. But this will be the first release I have made in any CFL game for 2019. So what I'm going to do is whatever package you buy, 3 days, a week, a month, you're going to get the CFL game today. And then if I also have one on the 1st, which I'm looking pretty heavily into, you'll get that one as well. Now, we are going to be creating a CFL package. That'll be up by the beginning of the week for people that are just interested in playing that. But it's not up yet. So right now, if you do buy a day or, a 3-day package, a week package, a month, you'll get the CFL right now until we create that. So that's number one. If you want the top play only, you can get that for $25, lose or tomorrow. If it loses, you get tomorrow free, no questions asked, all plays. It's $25. You can find that at the site. It is right now just before noon. It's about 11:40. And the plays will be up no later than 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time. So make sure if you've already looked and the plays aren't up, check back right after 1:30. Plays will be there. None of my games actually start until after 4 o'clock, so you have plenty of time. But let's jump into the Yankees-Boston series, and this is something that's really cool. They've never played in London. They're in they've redone a soccer stadium to bring the biggest rivalry in sports. To London. There's a lot of baseball fans over there. The dimensions of the field are what people are continuing to talk about. It's only 385 feet to dead center field. So, obviously there's going to be some jet lag and some travel issues, but both teams have, power. So we could be looking at a fairly high scoring game. But I think that New York is sitting on a franchise record, 28 or 29 consecutive games with a home run. So I expect the Yankees to come out there. And we've got righty versus righty going up today, Tanaka versus Porcello. I like Porcello better as an overall career pitcher. Tanaka this year, I would rank them fairly evenly against each other. Neither one of them are something to necessarily brag about. But the Yankees are the better team this year. Do I think that they have just an overwhelming amount of more talent than the Red Sox? No, I don't. And when you're talking about a rivalry game as big as this, anything can happen. But right now, with the motivation, the domination, just the clear tunnel vision that the Yankees have on their way to taking the AL East in dominant fashion, I just think that the Yankees have the edge. And, we'll see what happens over the course. I don't think the Yankees have what it takes to necessarily sweep Boston in any series. But you're coming off of a hard-fought game with the Red Sox playing the White Sox. And then the Yankees playing the Blue Jays. The Yankees could have put that game away a lot easier. They let the Blue Jays hang around. The Red Sox got outright beaten by the White Sox. So yeah, they're going to come in here with a little bit of a chip on their shoulder wanting to prove something, but right now I just think that the Yankees have everything going for them. We can get it at $1.40 to $1.45. That's where I'm seeing all the lines at. I played it at $1.42. I don't know why my bookie had that. I've been using my bookie a lot here lately. So make sure you go jump on that. I am going to play the Yankees today. We'll see what goes for tomorrow. The only reason that I'm not playing the total is because we got to see what this first game is going to bring as far as travel, how these guys are going to come out and adapt to what's going on, being in an unfamiliar country, being in an unfamiliar type of place to play. But if either one of these teams start getting hot, you're talking 385 feet to dead center. Don't think that these guys aren't trying to hit center field the entire time, guys. 385 feet, you have people like Judge, and you have people like JBJ, and all these people that 400-foot home runs are nothing for them. They make good contact, this ball's gone. Not to mention in this type of place where it's always a little bit damp, humid, the air is a lot more dense. I think we could be looking at home run after home run after home run, depending on what the traveling did to these teams. That's why I'm going to lay off the total. I'm going to lean over just because of the conditions and the way that the field is set up, but I do not have any money on that. The official free play that I'm going to ride with is the New York Yankees minus 145 is what we're going to give it out to you as. I just think that they have the advantage today. That is not a premium play. premium plays, like I said, we have 4 MLB plays, one of them being a top play, and then we have 1 CFL game. So if you want just the top play, you can go to the website, get it for $25. If you want to do a 3-day week or month package, top play is included in those. So just do whatever you want to do, chasewins.com. If you have any questions, chase@chasewins.com, and I will get back to it as quickly as I can. Excuse me. I'm trying to autofocus there. Like I said, there's been a lot of people reaching out to me saying, hey, did you see this, what somebody said about you? I really don't care, man. It shows people's character. I have nothing but positive things to say about everybody. I don't think any differently about everybody. Some of the things, I guess, are eye-opening. But, and they're, it's kind of sad to see what once was turned into this, all because, somebody's got to do something for themselves. So it is what it is. And if anybody, we want to talk about licensing, anything like that, if anybody would like to see a copy of my LLC paperwork, I'll be glad to send it to you. Obviously, I'm going to have to shade some things out because I'm not going to give you my, any of my personal information. And then if anybody would like to see my consulting license that I've had since 2014, well before who existed, be glad to show that to you because I'm the only one that actually has one of those, and it's for sales, finance, and business development, and I've had it since 2014, and it's current through 2021 until I extend it. But there is no consulting license to be able to give out sports picks, but if you are going to run a consulting company or consulting firm, eventually you're going to have to prove that you are a licensed and certified consultant. If anybody would like to see that paperwork, you're welcome to ask me for it. If you're doing it just to start drama, I ain't got no use for you. But anybody, if you have any questions, like I said, I got love for everybody. I did hear that one of my former colleagues had a red alert yesterday. I do believe he won it, so congrats to the Ben Dog. Guys, if you're not signed up with him or one of those other guys, make sure you do it. They'll take care of you. They just a great group of guys, run a great business, and they will absolutely take care of you for affordable pricing. So, a lot of people are expecting me to come back and, fire shots from this end. I'm just not going to do it. It's not the card I'm going to play. I'm here just to do what I do. So I'm going to finish up on this last game here. Like I said, by 1:30 p.m. Plays will be posted on the website. Games start at 4 o'clock or 4:10, I think. So make sure that you jump on that. Start at $25, going all the way up to a month. I love you guys. Can't wait for tomorrow as well. We're going to have a let's check something real quick. Just want to see what time everything goes tomorrow so I can give you a heads up on something. Tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern is when the NASCAR race goes. They're at Chicagoland Speedway, one of my favorite tracks, and to actually go and physically be at a race, I cannot watch them on TV. So I'm going to be with some buddies, and we're going to check that one out because we're going to have a good bit of money thrown on this one. Got a meeting with Patrick this evening, and then first thing in the morning, the NASCAR package will be up and live. For the people that were on my NASCAR package before, I'll be reaching out to you today, or you can send me an email. We'll go ahead and get you signed up to do things through the site this week versus the way we were doing it last week. And for anybody that wants just NASCAR plays, that package will be up by tomorrow, and you'll be able to get it for $40, or I think it's $30 is what we're doing. I think that's what Patrick decided. This is all on him, so I've got nothing to do with it other than it just runs through my site. So if you have any questions, guys, shoot me an email. I love you. Thank you so much for all the support and well wishes, all the comments you guys gave me. I really do appreciate it. It doesn't go unnoticed, and I truly do thank you. So anything else, guys, if you just shoot me an email, if you let me know. We're going to take the New York Yankees as a free strong lean today, minus 145. Premiums and top plays start later in the afternoon. Let's go get it. Good luck on all your wagers today, and God bless.